Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hello, Cancers. How are you today? How are you today? We are entering into our angelic zone. We have some new cards we're trying out to see how great the messages are, Cancers, and how it resonates with you, if it resonates with you. I'm going to get a feel. I want to try out a lot of different cards to see the energy and the vibes that they pick up, so that we could connect with them and get the answers revealed that we want to hear, and stay on top of our game and figure out what's going on in our life, what we need to work on so we could be our best selves. That's important, isn't it? Speak to us, Spirit, on behalf of our wonderful Cancers. Help them to decipher information that is meant for them. Study and learning. Thank you, angels, for allowing me to see that every day is a learning day. And that's what we want. We want to be able to learn something. I pride myself on learning something new each and every day, because it enlightens you. It clears your path, because when you know, you know. Things you may not have paid attention to before, now you're starting to get in tune with. Growth is positivity, because when you know something, you could explain it. You ever meet people that they don't know anything, they don't have any expectations for their lives, and they're just existing and flowing through, not picking up any energy to say, I want to do this, I want to do that, I want to travel, I want to learn. Now, I met people like that too. It's just like you get stuck and frustrated and tired and just comfortable. Some people, that's the only way that they know. And you always have to look to others. And, you know, when you learn something new and you can master it or ace it or just acknowledge it, it's a good feeling. It's a good feeling. In Cancers, you move quietly, but you are a learning being. You are constantly picking up new information. New information. You don't stay stuck. You grow at your own pace. You're not trying to keep up with the Joneses, and you're not trying to be poor man, poor woman. You are just wanting to build yourself up in your own peaceful space. And every now and then you step out for a little conversation, a little socializing, networking. And then you realize that nothing has changed as far as what people are saying is the same old, same old. So you go back into your zone, and you are creative. So you're working to create your future. It's exhausting at times, but you do it because you just don't always feel like fitting in. So keep studying and learning and growing. Earth Angel, thank you, angels, for inspiring me to be more like you. And that represents peace and sanctuary to you. You know that you're not alone. You know that your positive energy sometimes dampens when you're involved in working something for your growth. So sometimes people may say, ooh, you get with a Cancer, they're all in their feelings, they so emotional at times, and they be thinking way off. When you get in your creative zone, you kind of cut yourself off from people, because you have those creative juices flowing and you're feeling good about it, and you want to just keep forging on and block out the noise from other people, because you know how you can react at times. Sometimes you don't want to be bothered. You're like, oh, well, I'm done. I'm not going to be wasting my time arguing with this person or debating with this person or hearing what this person has to say. You don't always feel like vibing with folks, because sometimes you just think it's nonsense, pure nonsense. And when you're creating, You'll cut people off in a minute, Cancer, and get in your mood and just be mad. And sometimes people don't even know why you're mad. It's just something they did, and you can't talk about it right now. Take time to breathe. Thank you, angels. I breathe with ease, knowing you're here. It's a nice thing to know that you're not alone. Sometimes people make you feel so distant, and you feel alone, Cancers. You feel that people don't recognize you or hear what you're saying. And you're not the loudest voice in the room, but you're not the lowest either. You want people to know what you think about and how you think. And you don't open up to everybody. So a lot of times, because of pain or hurt, there are times you'll explode. You'll say what's on your mind and won't think twice about it. And other times you keep it and you build it up and then you explode. Cancer, when you're in your angelic zone, it's creation time. It's time for you to create. It's time for you to focus on what lifts you up. As far as relationships go, take the time to breathe. And if you seriously want somebody in your life, you're going to have to work on your communication skills and let them know that you care. Because you can hold back on feelings too. But you love romance. But you don't share your feelings accurately or correctly. You hold back a lot. I'm seeing a pause type energy. You just want to relax right now. The miracle of nature. And some Cancers like being out in the nature zone. The animals, the birds chirping, just seeing the greenery is a beautiful, relaxing spirit for you. You like nature. You like pets. All of this is like coming into sync. It's a lighted path where you feel that you don't have to appease people anymore. You just want to be yourself and learn and spread your wings and be your best self. Unconditional love. Unconditional love for you. It's finding someone who accepts you even with your imperfections. Even when you don't want to communicate, that they know and understand and vibe with you regardless. That's what you want. You want to be able to love someone with your whole heart and trust them. And so far, you haven't been able to find someone you completely trust. And that's an issue for you. And part of the problem is that your communication skills can be lacking at times. But you're going to find your person, Cancer. That's a given. The time frame is up to you. Because the more you communicate, the more feedback you receive. And people could be upfront and honest with you without worrying about you being offended because they're getting to know you. This love will come. The miracle of prayer. The miracle of prayer. Praying is professing yourself, and it's putting it out there in the universe, letting your connectors know that I am working towards this. I'm working towards that. I'm rebuilding. I'm getting my life in order. You pray and you focus on what it is you're seeking. Pray. It'll open doors for you and opportunities, as well as help you to focus on what it is you're looking for. Continue to pray and believe and hope. and breathe. I tell everyone about breathing all the time, and people just brush it off. Before you come into our realm, you're supposed to inhale and exhale. It helps to clear the path. It helps to blow away dust. What I say to you, Cancer, is continue to study and learn. Continue to focus on what it is you're striving for. Be decisive in your prayers and ask for what you want so that the clouds will disappear or clear the path. And you will feel better in turn because you're going after what you want. So this is your zone for peace and solace. Embrace it so you can find out the answers to your questions. Don't give up on you. Till we talk again, Garnet Queen Tarot here, where we're saying be inspired to rise and come in tune with yourself. People don't want to be in tune with themselves. They just want to exist and live and just keep going. But when you finally recognize that in order for you to be at your happiest point in life, you have to be able to resonate within yourself for the things that you need and want to be successful in your eyes, not on anybody else's measurement line. So stay focused, stay positive, keep striving for what you want, and the person you want will eventually show up if they haven't entered already. Peace and love. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Thank you so much for your support. It means a lot. Cancers, take care and have a wonderful day.